And good evening from Beckwourth Riverfront Park in Marysville, California. I'm Ted Langdell, and we are awaiting the beginning of the fireworks, which should happen in about an hour, we understand, based on the usual sorts of things that have happened here. We are under a partial moon, mostly temperature is, I'm guessing, about 75 right now. There's a light breeze, and we are waiting for the beginning of the fireworks that will happen here at Beckwourth Riverfront Park. The fireworks display is going to happen between those right over there in the far area there. You can see the shells, and you can also see some, I think, firefighters or fireworks folks walking over there. We intended to bring you the entire Patriotic music concert and kids parade from the a replay anyway of the Patriotic music concert from yesterday. But we've been having some issues with getting a live stream out of here. Basically, we get 2 bars and not enough throughput through the connection in order to be able to reliably do that. So I think what we're going to do is not do that tonight. If you want to watch it, you should be able to see that on our YouTube and Facebook channels that we restreamed last night. So you can take a look at that. And we will probably replay this tomorrow evening. I'll be going back to the office and making some things happen there. But tonight what we anticipate is that we will bring you the live stream of the fireworks in about an hour. There's a little bit of a change of plans here. Sorry about that, but this is sometimes how live broadcasting goes, and live streaming is like that. So that's essentially what we're planning on doing here tonight. We will make sure that we can get a stream up. I'm looking at my restreaming software here, and while it shows that we're up on Facebook and YouTube, it isn't showing any video for me, so I'm a little concerned about that. And I also don't see a live stream from us. Oh, here we are. Well, there we go. Okay, so I'll tell you what we are going to do. Change of plans. We are going to play the Patriotic music concert, and we will break away from that in time to have the fireworks. So from Beckwourth Riverfront Park, we're expecting that to start sometime after 9:20 today. So you should stay tuned for that. Yep, there we go, black again. And of course the moon is going to be accompanying us here. People are coming out. They're setting up in the parking lot. Kids have been playing soccer over here. It's just a setup for a very nice evening here in Marysville. So without any further ado, we are going to get underway with the restream of the Patriotic music concert that happened in Yuba City yesterday morning. And that's
the Sudbury Express. They are going to play America the Beautiful, followed by the Battle Hymn of the Republic and American Medley. So welcome, Sudbury Express.
We will have the fireworks here probably after 9:20, closer to 9:30 based on our usual experience. So we invite you to stay tuned.
And one more hand for the Sutter Buttes Brass. All right, the symphony we're going to get tuned up, and I think the parade is just down the road, so we're going to get started here momentarily. All right, we're going to begin with some John Philip Sousa marches on our 4th of July morning. There's going to be some audience participation today, so you need to be ready to clap. There will be some opportunities to sing this morning, so we hope you enjoy and feel free to join in with us. All right, the parade is still coming. Many, many more are coming. Next up is the Washington Post March from John Philip Sousa.
You're watching a replay. Stay tuned or come back. We'll have fireworks sometime after about 9:20 tonight based on previous experience.
We have one more John Philip Sousa March before we move into some other things. This is the El Capitan March.
You're watching a replay of yesterday's Yuba City Kids Parade and Patriotic Music Concert that happened on July 4th.
Hey, are you here?
As it usually does. We'll have fireworks later this evening.
No, okay, so yeah, whatever.
Here at Riverfront Park, there is still plenty of seats on the grass. And we have a partial moon. If our live stream drops during either the concert replay here or the fireworks, we will be recording the whole thing and we'll play it back for you tomorrow night.
This next piece is called "O Land of Mine, America," and it's written by George Gershwin.
Keep walking. You are watching the Yuba-Sutter Symphony's rebroadcast, replay, and we are having some connection problems down here in Beckwourth Riverfront Park. If you're just tuning in, fireworks at 20 and 9:30. We'll break away from the concert if necessary. We'll be replaying both of these beginning at 8 o'clock for the concert tomorrow night and fireworks.
Raise your hand if you have ever heard of the Music Man.
Fireworks
many
tomorrow
of you.
night
That's
at 9.
fantastic. Our next piece is 76 trombones from the Music Man. And I also want to point out that our local youth theater production company, Center Stage Productions, will be performing the Music Man starting the end of this month down on the end of Plumas Street at the Sutter Theater, sponsored by Yuba-Sutter Arts and Culture. So if that's something you'd like to see live and in person and have an experience, you can You can check out going on sale for that. Sorry, going on sale for that. Right now, here is 76 trombones.